What's going on, guys? Matt here, Service Industry Coach YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about why you either need to have a small business or a large business to make any kind of money in the service industry world, and why landing somewhere in the middle will eventually kill you. What's up, guys? Hey, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why having a medium-sized business can be dangerous and can actually be one of the least profitable ways to own a service company. And I know this because I've been through it, and I've got a lot of friends that have been through it, and it's just a proven thing. And so, you know, you hear the age-old debate: is it better to be an owner-operator, or is it better to be a multi-truck operation? Well, it really just depends. You know, I say you either need to be really small or really big, and I say that for a couple of reasons. The really small guys that have one truck, owner-operators, they're answering the phone, they're doing all the work, they do all the accounting, the marketing. They don't have a lot of overhead. They don't have payroll. They're the only person that's getting paid from the company, and so, you know, they can be very profitable. They'll have very, very high margins. And it's not fair to measure those margins against a larger business. But what I'm saying is, I've got plenty of friends that make $100,000 a year being an owner-operator. So it's a good living, right? But for guys like me who don't want to do that, you know, what happens is sometimes we say, hey, we don't want to be an owner-operator, but we also don't want to own like $1 million company, right? And that's not me, but I have a lot of friends that are like that. Well, what happens is when you fall somewhere in the middle, this is what can happen. And it happened to me. When we hit about the $300,000 range in our business, our margins were horrible. I mean, terrible. At the end of the year, we looked at the bank account, we did the P&Ls, we looked at everything, and we're like, dude, we didn't hardly make any money this year. What happened? And after digging in and after consulting with people that have been there, this is what happens, is when you get to that stage, you have to start to scale some things. You need office help. You need sales help. You start to hire marketing companies because you can't do it on your own anymore because you're too freaking busy, right? And so you start to hire all these things, but you don't have that much more revenue coming in. You know, when you're doing 150, 200,000, you can still manage to do most of the stuff on your own. But what happens is we hit that $300,000 range. You know, we start to hire an office manager. I need help with sales. I need help with our marketing stuff. And so our profitability went way down because we weren't bringing in that much more money, but our expenses went way up. So what we figured was, hey, if we're gonna have, you know, all these expenses, we have to grow a big business, right? And so for us, it was our job, and really what we try to do is get through that $300,000, $400,000 mark as fast as we possibly could, because we recognize that, at least for us, that stage of our business was a not profitable revenue point. And so you need to figure that out, and sometimes you figure it out the hard way like we did, right? You go through a season, you're like, crap, I didn't make any money. But if you can kind of plan ahead, then you know, like, hey, these are the revenue points that we need to get through quickly because we know that we won't be that profitable. And by the way, it won't just happen at the $300,000 mark. It may happen again for us at the $1 million mark when I need 2 receptionists and 2 sales guys and whatever else, right? And we need to, you know, triple up our marketing, whatever the case is. It'll happen throughout different stages of your business, and as you go, you'll find sweet spots. You'll be like, man, 750 grand, that was a very, very profitable revenue stage for us. I've got friends that had $2 million companies that scaled down to $1 million because they made more money at $1 million and they had less headaches, right? And so it really just depends on kind of where you want to be, but you need to find the sweet spots and your revenue points that are most profitable and decide to either stick there or get to the next one. That way you can make more money a lot faster. So, hey, if this video helped you, do me a favor, subscribe and like this video. Comment below if you have any questions. Check out the notes I leave, our email. You can check out my marketing company's website. Any way you need to get a hold of me is below. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. It's snowy here, and we're called off for the day. We are doing fall cleanups. Check this out. We were doing fall cleanups 12 hours ago in hoodies, and now we're called off for the day. So welcome to Michigan. I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.